folks, Mike here. I'm going to get a remote control for this camera eventually, so you don't have to see me walking in and out, but for now that's what you're going to have to deal with. We're taking a look at this Ruger American Gen 2 rifle. I was intrigued by it for several reasons. One is I like the idea of these less expensive rifles because I think they shoot just as good as the super expensive rifles. So, and this is one that's very, very affordable in that $500 to $600 range. So I picked this up in a .308 caliber. I did that because I want to use this as a mountain rifle, backpacking for mule deer and perhaps elk. And it's got that 20-inch barrel. It's lightweight. It's a .308. So that allows me to get that 20-inch barrel. And it's super lightweight. It's 6.2 pounds, just the rifle alone. And then the price is great. And it just looks cool. It looks like a gun that is way more expensive than that. And then I just heard great reviews about this gun, how accurate it is. So I'm excited for all of those reasons. So let's start at the front of this gun and work our way backwards. And then phase 2 or video 2 of this will be us out shooting it. And you'll be able to see how accurate it actually is. So, starting at the front of this barrel, it's got the typical 5/16 by 24 thread pattern and an Omni brake that it comes with. It's got this contoured barrel. You can read a lot about what contouring does, but really it takes material off and should help in cooling and weight. It's a free floating barrel. I took a dollar bill and ran it down here and it definitely clears all the way back to the Action, which is great. The Action is got their own proprietary and patented bedding. They call it the power bedding. So this is a power bedded Action and a free floated barrel. It comes with this Picatinny rail, which is nice for this price, that it has a rail already on there, so you're not spending another $100 putting a rail on it. If you come back further, it has a 3-position safety. Super easy, really accessible, big poke up, I don't know what to call that, but really accessible and easy to get to, which I like. It's got an oversized bolt knob, which is easy to grab a hold of, and that's also threaded. So you could take that bolt knob off of there and put a different bolt knob onto it if you wanted to. The stock is a little bit grippy. It's got this speckled finish on it. There's a certain term that they use for that speckling. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's not the super spongy grippy stuff, but it does have some texture to it and makes it easy to grip but not too abrasive. It's also really contoured in the front, so your hand fits here well. It comes with the standard comb on it, but you can buy different combs from any place that sells Rugers or from the Ruger store and get a higher or lower comb to fit you better. This one fits me perfectly. It also has the ability to adjust the pole length with different inserts that you can put in, and those are again readily available to purchase. This one fit me just right. I'm 6 feet tall, and it fit me just right, right from the factory. The trigger on it is their Ruger trigger that's a lot like the Savage triggers, where it has the AccuTrigger and the Savages. They have a different term for it, but it has that little insert that pulls up, and then once you reach that, then it's all pull from there. It's fully adjustable from 3 pounds to 5 pounds. This one's at about 3.5, so you can adjust. I'm going to adjust that clear down to 3 to the lowest pull. But the trigger feels really good on it. What else? I'm trying to look at my notes here really quick about this. That's about all of the features that you would be interested in. Again, I'm really excited to shoot this. I believe I'm going to easily be able to make this a 1,000-yard gun, although I wouldn't shoot an animal at 1,000-yard with it. I think that 308 is about a 600 max yard gun. I topped it with this Vortex PST Viper scope. I think it'll perform just fine. So looking forward to round 2, phase 2, the outdoor shooting of it. But I really like the look and the feel, and I really like the price range of this. Got an external magazine. It's not a hinged floor plate, but an actual magazine. It's got a huge, big old button here to release the mag, which is nice. It's a little bit hard to find the hole with this magazine. It's not like some of the other ones that it's just super easy to get the magazine in. This is a little bit more difficult than some, but workable. The magazine holds 3, and of course one in the chamber if you choose to go that way, but 3 in the mag. I'm going to try it with 2 different rounds, the Precision Hunter 178s, and then the match grade ammo in 168, both from Hornady. So we'll see how they both perform in a few days. But thanks for looking. Watch for phase 2 of this, where I believe I'm going to make this gun be a 1,000-yard gun. We'll see if we can do it or not.